Welcome to my channel. My name is Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. And the topic of today's video is life a miracle? And that's a question I'm inviting you to ask yourself today. Is life a miracle? Albert Einstein says there are two ways to live your life: as though nothing is a miracle or as if everything is a miracle. I choose to believe that life is a miracle. I mean, you only have to look up at the stars at night on a clear night to look at all them stars in the sky. Even the most talented professor in astrology or the most clever people in the world don't know what's beyond them stars. We sit on this planet that's whirling around in space and we don't fall off. We know that's gravity. But, our bodies, our heart beats without us having to do a thing, and we breathe without having a thought about it. And that's a miracle in my mind. In my book, The CAMINO to Santiago, Miracles and Lessons on my 500-mile pilgrimage, there are 9 miracles in that book. It's like 9 miracles and 55 lessons. And they're lessons that I learnt along the way, not only about the Camino de Santiago, about life itself. And they're lessons that anybody can learn about general lessons in life. But one of the lessons was a miracle, I think it's miracle number 4, and it was called Meeting Jesus Along the Path. So I'd had a heavy rucksack and I decided to use a courier to take my rucksack to the next destination. So I just had a small string bag, rucksack type thing. But as I was walking along, it kept banging on my back, and I got a piece of leaf, like grass, and tied it at the front. And I thought to myself, and I didn't even ask the universe, I just thought it, but that is a way of asking. So I thought I could do with something to tie my rucksack as I'm walking along. Didn't think any more of it, and I was in a state of ecstasy because I had a lighter bag on my back. Anyway, I come to this stall, and it was called Marcello. And it was this man, he looked like Jesus. He had a white beard, a moustache, and he had all these shells and biscuits and things, and it was by donation. He was smoking a cigarette. I don't think Jesus smoked a cigarette. But I didn't ask him, I didn't say anything, but he pointed to the piece of string in my rucksack. And behind him, he had this row of string behind him. So he got a piece of string, and he tied the 2 pieces of string here, tied it together in a special knot that I could pull up and down. Now that was within half hour of me saying I wanted something good to tie this rucksack. And Marcello solved the problem for me. But it was the universe bringing him to me. I didn't even say to him, have you got anything to tie my rucksack? He just noticed it. To me, that's a miracle. Some people might not think it's a miracle. If you've got the mindset, oh, that's just coincidence, that's nothing. I can tell you, if you get my book, The Camino de Santiago, things like that happen all the time, because I'm in a pure state as I'm walking along and I'm asking with no resistance, and things just happened all the time when I asked them to. So I do believe that we live in a world of miracles, but what it is really, it's the law of attraction bringing things to you because you've got no resistance. But they feel like miracles. I still feel like they're miracles. And I do have the mindset that we live in a life of miracles. And I invite you to take on that mindset that we do live in a world of miracles. Because if you look around, there's miracles everywhere. You don't have to look very far just to look out your window and look at all the beauty on the planet. The trees, the lakes, the birds in the sky. It's all a miracle in my mind. But if you don't adopt that belief or thoughts, or you just, your mind is full of chatter and everything, you won't believe that life is a miracle, and things will just happen just the same. It's not wrong to feel, to be sceptical and say, no, life's not a miracle. But if you take it back to the bare bones and really think about, this planet that we're living on, it is a miracle in my mind. Anyway, if you want to get my book, The Camino de Santiago, I'll put a link in the description below. It's an epic journey of my 500-mile walk across northern Spain, and I learnt many, many lessons. I had to do it in 2 parts, 2016 and 2017, because in 2016 I injured my leg and had to come back again, so I learnt lessons there. But they're lessons, like I said before, they're lessons that you can learn from yourself by reading this book. They're lessons on life in general. And again, they're about miracles. And there's quite a few miracles in there. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Blessings to you, my friends. Much love and namaste.